Let's begin. All right, guys. I was telling Julian. Hopefully, everybody had a good weekend. Um, Before we begin, remember the rules. No questions until I ask, or so I won't back up the class. All right, and nothing about charts until I ask. I'll leave all the questions until the end of the webinar. Okay, so don't you worry. I'll get to your questions. There are little things I needed to talk about. First of all, last week. Last week was one of the toughest weeks that I've personally traded, but was still tradable. If you noticed, I'm not pointing fingers at nobody, but a lot of people blew their accounts last week. A lot. Yes, exactly. Exactly. FOMC, all that stuff. But always, Tristan, make sure that the signals line up. And because of the time, 9:45 a.m., they might possibly do a Brinks trade, okay? Just keep that in mind. But anyways, um, a lot of people blew their accounts. And, I feel really bad for them. Most of them are retail traders. Most of them are breakout traders, so on and so forth. I don't want to go into details, right? Okay, I had one of my students who got trapped on GBP USD. So, with that being said, let's get started, guys. Okay. So, if you have a computer, well, I'll tell you how to do this, but on the platform, excuse me, on the platform, I want you to start labeling your chart like this, okay? So here, I'll tell you right now, screw it. So here, go to shapes, rectangle, okay? Start labeling your levels to help you out, okay? I had a little head start, but I'll tell you right now, okay? Right? Your level here, this is level 2. Here, so you won't have to keep on clicking and stuff. Press the control button on the text. Well, you got to have it labeled first, okay? Control, and then click the left key, and then just drag it over here. Drag it over here, and then edit it. Text properties, go to text here. Level 2, your font size, any color you want. All right, I got level 2 right there. As you can see here, okay, this was level 3. I labeled it level 3, right? I started noticing the pins change to the upside, right? Pins to the upside, pins to the upside. And each subsequent swipe, it was less and less, right? It was less and less, okay? All right, so once I saw this, I'm like, okay, level 3, I'm starting to look for shorts now, right? Okay. So right here, I labeled this railroad track to the water. Your entry could have been right here, okay? Entry here. Why? Because we're looking for shorts now, right? The cycle, we're looking for shorts. Beautiful drop, right? The trade is over when it goes back into consolidation. If you want to be a swing trader, you can feel free to hold. Why? Because you know the cycle, all right? So let's keep going to the right side, okay? This is GBP USD. This is last week's chart, all right? Breaking it down for you. Okay, so, all right, we're in level 1 consolidation. We're looking for shorts only, okay? Here is a little more tricky, but you can say on hindsight, you would have seen this railroad track on the Mayo. You're like, oh man, yeah, this one looks good, right? You get stopped out here. You're like, darn. However, you get stopped out, but you see this again. See this again. Take it. Take your money back. End up plus, if you got stopped out, let's say 15. You get back in. Get your, I don't know how many pips this is GU, so it should be like about 40. You get your 40, you end up plus 15. Plus 15 positive for the day, okay? Plus 15. They shifted the zone. If you're a swing trader, you're still holding from here. You know the trade is safe because they did not come back here again. All right, if you're swinging, price drops back down. All right, you know you're on level 2, right? Make sure your box also. Oh, let me get some of this off. Level 2, okay? We're in level 2 now, guys. Oops. Level 2, okay? And then level 3, right? So you do the same thing. Control, click on it, drag it over. Simple stuff, guys. All right? So you do that. Go here, you know, right here. Bam. I like to do them at the close of the candles because, you know, I can see, okay, well, they did the stop hunt, the trap moves right here. I noticed this because this is level 3, right? I expect this to rise. I'm looking for signals to line up to go long, all right? If I see 3 hits to the low, your low is right here, all right? You see 3 hits to the low on the level 3, gold. Take it, you took it, you right? First take profit, probably the water, second mayo. If you're swing trading, right? You expect this. I'm about to talk about this right now, okay? We were expecting this. Okay, so level 3. So, so same thing here, all right? So click on the text, control, drag it over. This is gonna help you guys in the long run, trust me. It helps out, okay? So text properties, level 3. All right, so you have all this lining up. You're like, man, you know, I'm looking for longs now, right? I'm looking for longs now. All right, if you want to use these, you can too. All right, to help you. All right, day 1. Okay, if you don't like the levels, you say, man, I don't know. I don't like the levels. I just want to make sure I know, right? I just want to label them by the day. So if you want to do that, that's cool too. So, all right, same thing, right? So day 1, right? Okay, same thing. Control, go here. You don't like the levels, you can do this, all right? Day 2 drop, right? Okay. And then one more time, control, left click, go to text properties, day 3, all right? So in day 3, right, like, okay, so now we're here. We're expecting longs, right? We got the signals lining up here. We got these railroad tracks here. We got this 3 pins. Don't give me 3 pins to the low, man. So what, 1, 2, 3 intraday, right? You could book profit here, okay? Swing traders, you could hold. Okay, so here. Now we're at this scenario. So what the hell happened here? Oops. We were expecting, let me get this over here. There we go. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. We were expecting stop hunt low rise, right? Tristan, I think you were also in that. Are you, Janelle, are you in here? Oh, no, you're not in here. Crap. Okay, well, this one's for you because you're the one that told me about this, but okay. So you told me that you were expecting stop hunt low rise, right? The cycle. However, I told you, hey, Janelle, I'm not liking how it looks. Why though? How did I know, or why? Because your MAs we're starting to cross like this. So I was like, I don't know. Oh, and I think last week was the news, right? I think there was news like at 4 in the morning or so. I forgot what time was it or whatever, but let's see. Someone came in. Someone else came in. Uh, okay. Make sure you mute your mic, buddy. All right. All right. So we were expecting this. However, they did not give us this. So we were like, dang. So what now? Okay. So here, this is a level reset. All right. So let me put this right here. This right here was supposed to be level 1 on the uptrend, right? We were looking for longs now, but it didn't give us this. So this was level 1. Okay, so quickly, on the peak formation high or low, you start to look for longs only or shorts, unless it does something different. If I see an M or a multi-session M after the peak formation low, which is this is your peak formation low, okay? PFL. I start looking for for longs. Wait, no, I think I confused myself. Okay, if I see an M or a multi-session M, I start looking for shorts after the P formation low was established. Okay, that's why I had told Janelle to be cautious of what was happening. Let's see, people, hold on. Let's see who came in. Paolo, oh, okay. Paolo, I'll say it in the end. So just stay in there. Okay. So anyways, so this was your level reset. All right. So you can label this. Same thing as I was saying for the new guys that just came in. You left click on the mouse, press control, switch this over. All right. So this was your level reset. Level reset in capital letters. Level reset. All right. The MA started crossing over again. You're looking for shorts. All right. You see this triple top? I did. Okay. I told y'all last week to not trade the freaking box, which is still applies today. Okay. When you're a little more advanced and you've proven me that you're advanced, then you can trade the blue box. But until further notice, I don't want you to trade that damn box. All right. So anyways, we were expecting stop hunt high drop. Oops, made the box too big, but okay. So people can argue here was your stop hunt high drop. Okay, here how I see it, my level 1. Oh, rectangle. You can argue that this is level 1. I see this as level 1, okay? Many people can say, oh, no, man, I think this is the correct way. This is correctly level 1. Well, I don't know, but to me, this was like a level 1 to me, all right? So we do that, all right? Level 1. Same thing, like I said, click on your text, control, all right? Text properties, level 1. All right, so we're looking for shorts now, right? We're looking for shorts. Okay. Now, here's the thing though. Oh, let me get my mouse. They did something different. We're looking for shorts to give us the signals. However, they never came and did this. Stop on high drop. They never did that. When they go past all this, intraday, this is 1, 2, 3. And they consolidate, right? But this was coming into day 2. We were expecting stop on high, drop. Here's the thing though. This is what got me, okay. They railroad track and got the hell out of there. Interesting. If this was going to level 3, this should have been the drop of the century, I would say. It would have dropped more, right? Okay, but they didn't. They got out. They did this structure right here. Okay, in hindsight, I'm trying to explain to you. In hindsight, this is what it looks like. Okay. Remember what I said that after a reset, they can reverse at any freaking moment they want to. All right, so this is why I tell you to be very cautious when there's a reset. All right. My advice, especially to the new students, everybody else, I'm sure, you know, Briscoe is doing a pretty good job. Sile, magnificent. Let's see, Gio, you're getting the concept, man. Good job. Let's see, Julie, I still haven't seen you yet, so I can't say nothing. Paolo, you're new. Senpai, I don't know who you are, man, but welcome to the team. Welcome to the family. I know you're like, what the hell is this guy talking about right now? Don't you worry. You will understand, but please go through the recordings, day 1 through day 3. There are more that needs to be uploaded. I'll talk to Steven later. Also, for the new students, there's like about 5 more videos y'all need to watch, okay? And user, I know who you are. I forget your name, so I'm going to just call you user. I've seen you, so I know you're okay with this. Tristan, you're getting the concept, man. Good job. You're labeling the charts. You've shown me. Hey, Danny, I have not seen you yet trading. I hope you're doing good. Chuck, I hope you're doing good too, all right? I have seen a couple of your charts, but I would like to see more, okay? So since I guess this is everybody here, I'll say it right now. So for my new students, go through the training. I need 3 charts from every single one of you. So the new students here are, let's see, Chris. I haven't seen a chart from you. Chris, Chuck, Danny, Julian, Paolo, Senpai, you must be new. Go through the training, and then you'll know what I'm talking about. Tristan, I need 3 charts from you guys, labeling, kind of like what I did here, okay? Just to give you a guide. Let's see if I have a, let's see. Oh, darn, I need to take this off. Hold on. So this is the last one that was put on the Phoenix, putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Okay, so for my new students, so go to the Phoenix website. Go to the Phoenix website, okay? And start off right here. Look, I want you to start off right here. Day 1 training, Cash is King, okay? Please take your time. Do not rush through this or you will not learn anything. You will not learn. So day 2, I want you to watch all of these, all right? Once you go to day 3, you finish day 3, then message me and say, Cash, I'm done with that. You can give me your 3 charts. All right. So anyways, back to this chart. All right. So I just wanted to make sure everybody got that. So homework is issued. All right. Anyways, so level 1, this is level 2. All right. In our eyes, this is level 2. Rectangle. This is level 2 in our eyes, all right? Us that trade this method, we're looking, oops, darn. We're looking for shorts. However, they did this. This is not expected. Usually, we expect pins to the water, pins to the mayonnaise. This got me concerned right here. This crossover. I was like, dang, are they going to reverse? Or what the heck are they going to do? All right, so they did this and they started chopping around. They kept crossing over. So I'm like, okay. They crossed over again. So I'm like, all right. I see this double top here. I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't trade the blue box. So I might just pass on it. I don't like it. I'm like, oh, dang, I got like 5. Let's see what y'all got to say. What do you mean we are looking for short? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, sales. We're looking for sales, Paolo. And when I say long, buys, all right? So if I say, okay, we're looking for longs, I mean, we're looking for buys here. If the peak formation low is established here on a level 3, we're looking for longs, aka buys, all right? Okay. So, clear out drawing. All right. This pen. Okay. So, it was behaving like this. You know what's the best thing to do? Don't touch until the signals line up again, all right? All right, it's not lining up. Don't touch it. Okay, some of y'all can argue, oh, but but I can see the whole level 2 right here. Yeah, but that's after all this happened. All right, I'm trying to show you in the situation, in the hindsight, when you're right there sitting in front of the screen, looking where, just block out, just ignore this is here. We're trying to catch it at the moment. All right, block out all this. We don't know this is gonna happen, right? I'm trying to show y'all what can happen. What I mean by that is that what are we expecting as traders? We are expecting stop on high drop. If it doesn't do that, however, it did a double top here. You could have probably took, okay, now I need to erase that. Okay, so you could have probably booked some profit here, but you notice that it's not moving. This is the level supposed to be, right? It's supposed to drop. It's not dropping. Okay, it needs to break the level 2. Okay, so for example here, as long as the price, so on level 3, where was level 3 at? Okay, so going back here real quick. I don't know if you want to write this down, feel free. As long as the price or our box, right? I have a box here. Box doesn't take out level 3. You are still in level 1. Sometimes level 1 goes close to 3. Close. I didn't say it goes to. Close to 3 without taking it out. Okay? So what I mean by that is, oh, what do you mean, Cash? What I mean by that is that if they come here, but they don't take out this level, you are still in level 1, all right? Oh, but what if it does? If it does, this was the reset. You expect possibly 1, 2, 3 days of rise, all right? Okay. Oh, but what if it fails to break this area? The trade is still good then. You take it back short, sell, back to level 1. If it fails to break. I didn't say if it does. If it does, this was a level reset. All right. All right, that's it. Let's keep going on GU. Okay, so this was our level reset, guys, right here. Level 1. So, like I said, I was explaining it right here. This is where I was. Oh, okay. Anyways. All right, so this is where I was. So, if you took this, okay, I guess, but you didn't book a lot. See a lot of indecision, chop, chop, chop. Okay, so key things here before this drop. On Fridays, most of the time, the market maker makes an aggressive move to the down or upside. Most, I didn't say all, because they change the timings of things, right? Remember what I said, that sometimes you're going to, in the Asian session, you're going to miss out opportunities because, man, they did this, man, it's dropping like crazy, right? But most of the time on Fridays, mostly New York, coming into New York session, mid-London, beginning of New York, they make very aggressive moves. Darn. Hold on, give me a second. Stay with free. Okay, make aggressive moves. The typical movement is either a drop or rise and pull back or pull back. However, see how they didn't pull back on this one? So now they're closing. Okay, so now they're doing this. So intraday, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. You see 4 intraday levels. All right, this is 4. All right, so so as I was saying, so you have one confirmation. Okay, so it is Friday. I am expecting a very aggressive move to the up or downside. So this is when you start using your MAs. Keep in mind what I said in what was it? The day 2 video. I said that the blueberry is your 4-hour trend. Your 4-hour trend, if you see, it's like this. Well, kind of like this. Okay, so you have, so price is below the blueberry. It's not taking it out this whole time. It never took it out. So you have 2 confirmations that this might drop. Okay, remember, high probability setups. I don't want you to think that it's going to drop. I want you to know that it's going to drop. And I want you to know why it's going to drop. Okay, so you got 2 confirmations. Number 3, for me personally, I would be like, okay, so level 3. Okay, so the high is right here. They never took it out, by the way. M4 pivot, for those who use it. So I have 4 confirmations that this may drop more. Whoa, drop to the M2 pivot. All right, I talked about this before, so I don't need to explain it. So I'm like, okay, so if price is trading also below the M4 and below the blueberry, and it is a Friday, I expect the monster move to the up or down, which in this scenario was down. I'm like, okay, looks like I got it, man. So extra confirmation. What if you're so unsure? What if you're like, man, Cash, I want more confirmations. Cool. No problem with that, man. If you want more confirmations, let's look here. All right. Is this quick question? Is this too zoomed out, or can y'all see it good? Is this too zoomed out, or do I need to zoom in a little more?
No, it's good, bro.
Okay. All right. Because I know some of you are on the phone, so I want you to see this. Okay. All right. So here, it was giving you right into the shadow box, possibly a break trade. We're like, okay, man, this looks good. This looks good. You got stopped out right here. You're like, what the hell just happened? Why did I get stopped out? Why did it break past? I see the low here. I got my 3 vectors out the box. Why didn't it pay out? So I go to Cash and I start cussing him out because his method doesn't work. All right, so here's what happened. Here's what happened. So as soon as you notice, if you took this trade, okay? If you took this trade and you got stopped out and it broke the low, intraday, you're like, okay, so if it broke the low, passed it and it's consolidated, if you notice this, you are going to level 2. So I'm not saying, oh, go revenge trade. I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you to take another high probability setup. And because you know your levels, and if you don't worry, it'll come in time. These are intraday, by the way. All right. If you don't know your levels, don't even trade this. Don't forget about this. Forget about this. Okay. If you know your levels, you know intraday we expect 3. All right. Okay. So this is level 1. Now you're noticing, okay, man, so I got stopped out here. So your MAs crossed down. Everything is crossing down Friday and 4. If you want to use the pivots, you're thinking, all right, man, so I'm looking for shorts. Let me get some of my money back. You short here. Your entry is right here. If you wanted to, entry, look, in profit in the first 15 minutes. You got 1, 2, 3, about 5, 6 full bars in your favor. Because you know your levels. Because you know your levels, you expect, right, another drop. So if you want to hold, I did say that sometimes you won't always get 3 levels, all right? But here's the key. So you notice that price halted at the central pivot. So it broke past the M3, right? The projection is usually M4 to M2. And look, it did end up there right before. You see where they closed at the M2 pivot, all right? This was an M4, M2 day. M4, M2 day. Okay, so anyways, you can place a trailing stop here. So on your phone, if you don't know how to put up a trailing stop, just go to stop loss, modify your stop loss, and put it at price. Let's say you entered at let me see. Let me change the color of this. Darn. Okay. So let's say you entered at 1.3182. Your stop loss is 1.31099, right? Once you're in profit about the first hour, you can adjust your stop loss and put it at, let's say you're holding right here at the, you can put it, just put stop loss 1.130850. And it'll have a stop loss right there. So if price decides to pull back, an aggressive pullback, you get stopped out in profit. You don't have to worry about, oh man, what if it comes back all the way here? I lose all my money. No, just put your stop loss right there. The trade is over. You go to bed or whatever you got to do. All right. Okay. So anyways, if you're holding, you expect another drop. You close, right? I told you, do not hold trades over the weekend. Oh, but Cash, you're holding one right now. Look, that's me. I know what I'm doing, so forget about what I'm doing. But for you guys, okay, for you guys, I don't want you to hold trades over the weekend. Why? First of all, I've already talked about it, but if you would have sold here late, what if they gap down all the way up here and you had a stop loss right there, right? I already said that They'll gap over your stop loss. They'll give you the first price point that is there. I was looking at, this is Trader's Way, by the way. You know Trader's Way spreads are very low. I looked at GU. The spread was like 80 when it opened. So your stop loss plus the spread, you're minus what, like minus 100 pips starting your Sunday. And that freaking sucks, man. You're like, dang, I'm already starting off bad, you know? So don't hold your trades over the weekend, all right? So, yeah, so you would have got here. You would have booked your profit, right? Oh, guys, I'm going to do another webinar. I'm about to run out of time. I'll give you the code right now.